Good morning, I'm Craig DeGrelli. It's Thursday, December 12th, 2024, and these are your Unbiased Updates. Saying he wants to avoid dragging the FBI deeper into the fray, Director Chris Wray announcing he's leaving, why President-elect Trump calls it a great day for America. And mystery deepens as theories abound. The latest on what or who might be responsible for dozens of drones appearing in the skies on the East Coast, seemingly coming off the Atlantic Ocean.
From the Straight Arrow News Studio, bringing the stories that matter to you from across the United States and around the world, these are today's Unbiased Updates.
This morning, the dust is still settling at the top of the FBI. On Wednesday, FBI Director Christopher Wray announced he would be resigning at the end of the Biden administration, paving the way for President-elect Donald Trump to pick his own director. Wray had time left on his term, and ironically, it was Trump who nominated Christopher Wray during his first administration. Here's Straight Arrow News reporter Kara Rucker with what happens from here.
Trump nominated Kash Patel to lead the Bureau, meaning Wray had two options: resign or get fired. During a town hall with FBI employees, Wray said although leaving isn't easy, it's the right thing to do for the Bureau and for Americans. Wray said, quote, "This is the best way to avoid dragging the Bureau deeper into the fray while reinforcing the values and principles that are so important to how we do our work." Reacting to the news on Truth Social, Trump called Wray's resignation, quote, "a great day for America," saying it will end the weaponization of the FBI. He said the agency illegally raided my home without cause, worked diligently on illegally impeaching and indicting me, and has done everything else to interfere with the success and future of America. Wray took the helm in 2017 when Trump appointed him, receiving an overwhelming confirmation by U.S. lawmakers. His leadership came on the heels of the former director's investigation into Trump associates and their connection to Russia's interference during the 2016 presidential election. Distance grew between the former president and Wray when the FBI conducted searches of Trump's resort in order to recover classified documents. That warrant and what agents recovered led to Trump's federal indictment on several criminal charges. Under Wray's watch, the FBI also launched an investigation into the January 6 attack on the Capitol, ending up with more than 1,500 people accused of breaking the law. In a recent sit-down interview with NBC News, Trump said he's unhappy with Wray and crime levels in the U.S., vowing to fire the director once in office.
You can find Kara Rucker's full report now on SAN.com and the Straight Arrow News app. Meta, the parent company of Facebook and Instagram, confirming Wednesday night it has donated $1 million toward President-elect Donald Trump's inaugural fund. It comes 2 weeks after CEO Mark Zuckerberg had a private meeting with Trump at Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate in South Florida. The move is a major reversal from nearly 4 years ago when Meta banned Donald Trump from its platforms after the January 6th Capitol riots. During his campaign, Trump labeled Facebook, quote, "an enemy of the people," in a March interview with CNBC. He also threatened to punish Zuckerberg if he tried to influence the election against him. On Capitol Hill, the House has passed a critical defense policy bill known as the National Defense Authorization Act, with a controversial caveat. The $895 billion measure includes a ban on gender-affirming care for trans children under TRICARE, the military's health insurance program. That means TRICARE will not cover puberty blockers and hormone therapy for children of service members. While past attempts to include the ban in the NDAA have failed, this one was overshadowed by bipartisan provisions of the bill, including a 14.5% pay raise for junior enlisted service members. In addition, the NDAA also included a provision that would ban the teaching of critical race theory in the military. Wednesday's vote was 281 to 140, with 124 Democrats and 16 Republicans voting against the legislation. The bill now heads to the Senate for approval. As questions swirl over the dozens of drone sightings in New Jersey and other locations along the East Coast, the Pentagon has shot down one theory circulating at the Capitol. During a House Transportation and Infrastructure Committee hearing Wednesday, New Jersey Congressman Jeff Van Drew criticized the FAA for not taking action before giving his opinion on what's going on in the skies.
I've learned, for real, that there is circumstantial evidence that there is an Iranian mothership off the east coast of the United States, and that's launching these drone incursions. They are from high, good sources, individuals who are reputable, individuals who speak with authority, unfortunately are concerned with identifying who they are at this point who are saying this, but this is true. It's unacceptable, and it's frightening, and our government has to act.
Later in the day, Pentagon Press Secretary Sabrina Singh was asked about Van Drew's claims.
There is not any truth to that. There is no Iranian ship off the coast of the United States, and there's no so-called mothership launching drones towards the United States.
Singh said there is no evidence that the drone activity is coming from a foreign entity or is the work of an adversary. She said the Pentagon will continue to monitor the situation. Major developments in a high-profile case. Family members now say Hannah Kobayashi, the Hawaiian woman who's been at the center of a missing persons investigation in California, has been found and is safe. Police in Los Angeles stopped looking for her on December 2nd, saying she traveled to Mexico to, quote, disconnect, and reclassified her case as one of a voluntary missing person. Wednesday, the 30-year-old's mother and sister put out a statement saying she had been found safe, but did not say where. Relatives reported her missing in November after she failed to get on a connecting flight from Los Angeles to New York City on the 8th. Police later said they found video of her crossing into Mexico via the San Diego land port at Tijuana, a few days after her missed flight. During the search for the missing woman, her family suffered a tragedy as Kobayashi's father, who traveled from Hawaii to Los Angeles to join the search party, took his own life. The family saying he died of a broken heart. Finally this morning, it's the start of a new chapter for one of the greatest coaches in NFL history. Bill Belichick, the 72-year-old six-time Super Bowl winning coach, is taking the offer to become the new head coach at the University of North Carolina. Belichick coached the New England Patriots from 2000 to 2023, creating a dynasty alongside quarterback Tom Brady. Belichick currently sits at number 2 on the NFL all-time coaching wins list with 333, behind Don Shula's 347 victories. Belichick's 5-year deal with UNC is pending approval by the Board of Trustees, which is set to hold an emergency meeting later today. I'll always appreciate what he did for my New York Giants. Those are your unbiased updates for Thursday. We'll see you back here tomorrow. For all of us here at Straight Arrow News, I'm Craig DeGrelli. Have a great day.